Hey, what's up? It is your boy, Marc My Words, coming back to you with another Q&A session. So here we go again. A couple topics that were emailed into me, coachmark22@gmail.com. And we're going to get to these topics, these questions, these submissions in just a minute, all right? We're going to give people good advice. We're going to see what they're going through and try to help them get on a path to a little bit of healing, a little bit of better lifestyle. You understand? That's what we do, all right? So make sure that if you like the video, if you like the content, if you like the information, if you like what's going down on this channel, please hit the like and subscribe button, bro. It just lets me know that you enjoy what it is that we're talking about and you want more content just like this. Also, I will encourage you to share the video. Every time you watch a video, bro, you should get something from it, right? And that doesn't matter whose channel you're on. If you feel like the information was valid and you made it to the end, share the episode with somebody. Somebody would love to get the information that you just received. All right. So that's the least you could do. 5 seconds. It takes you 5 seconds. All right. Now, in the Q&A session, bro, people email me at coachmark22@gmail.com. I keep them anonymous as well, put their topics up, and we just talk about a solution, man. We just talk about a solution to their issue. We all have issues. If you don't have issues, bro, you're probably just laying in your bed all day long and not doing too much. And guess what? That is also an issue. All right. So we all have issues as men, but we come together on this channel, bro, and we try to just fix things a little bit at a time, just so we can get better. All right. So Q&A, let's get it going. Now, my girlfriend's male friends seem to not respect our relationship like I think they should. They call her at funny times of day and night. Expect her to be able to hang out whenever they want, and they never invite me or add me to the plans. I do not want her to hang out with them anymore. Am I wrong for this? Bro, I'm going to just tell you what the comments is going to say right now. Look, before I even get, the comments are going to tell you that she shouldn't have male friends at all. That's what the comments is going to say. All right? Now, let's address a couple of these issues, okay? Male friends calling at funny times of day and night. Bro, that is a boundary that she has not established for them yet. She has not told them, hey, guys, you got to call me at certain times of day. You can only text me at certain times of day. I'm not available after these times. If you call or text after these times, I'm not going to answer you, okay? When somebody establishes boundaries like that, most of the time people follow them. And even if they don't really want to follow them, bro, eventually they do because she stops answering, okay? You shouldn't have to establish that boundary. Now, if you mention it, that's cool. You mentioned it. Yo, I don't really like when they call after 8 o'clock or text you after 8 o'clock. Can you tell them to stop doing that? All right, cool, bang. Right? Because sometimes women don't really know if it's something that's irritating to you. You have to let them know. Okay, cool. But also, bro, you have to let's be clear about something. If she really respected you as a man, would she want anything to be able to dismantle this relationship that you guys have? The answer is no. So she probably would have put this boundary in place. Now, it's possible that she didn't know that it bothers you. So once you mention it, there should be no debate. There should be no argument. There should be no resistance. It should be, oh, I didn't know that was bothering you. I'll do that right away. All right. She has to establish the boundaries, bro. If you don't have a fence, there's going to be animals that run in your yard. You understand me? But when you put up a fence, you now let the animals know ain't going to be no running around in this here yard. Okay. So she has to establish their boundaries. Now, you also said that they invite her out to do things and don't include you. Because once again, brother, she hasn't respected your relationship enough to put the boundaries on them. Hey, guys, I'm in a relationship now. So when you ask me to go do things, if you ask me to go do 3 things, 2 of those at least should involve my partner. I'm not really trying to hang out with y'all by myself like I used to because I now have a partner. See, that's her responsibility, my boy. It seems like you putting all the ownership on them. Oh, they don't invite me. You not their friend. She is. Now, you have to understand something. She was single before. She was single. And so she was available. And so they're used to being able to say, oh, what's up, sis? You want to come hang out with us? We about to go bowling. You want to come hang out with us? We about to go shoot some pool. She was available. Now she's not. She went through a change. So that means she needs to change some things up with her friend group. Okay? Now, you said something about not wanting to hang out with her anymore. Or not wanting her to hang out with them anymore. And you said, are you wrong for this? Now, bro, I'm going to circle back to the comments that a lot of people would make, right? They're going to say your girlfriend should not have a bunch of male friends anyway. Shouldn't have a bunch of male friends anyway. So you shouldn't really be in this position. You're not wrong for not wanting her to hang out with them, but it's not because of the phone calls. It's not necessarily because of the plans they make that don't include you. It's because men do not like sharing women with other men. Men do not like sharing women with other men, especially if you put time, energy, resources, and money into this woman. You're never going to like sharing her with these men, bro. I don't care what they do. I don't care what time of day they call. I don't care if they come out to the house and hang out. I don't care if they involve you in some of the plans. If you have to share her with other men, you will get tired of it. So when you were in the development stages of this relationship, bro, that should have been a red flag, because I guarantee you she was hanging out with these friends in the beginning. That should have been a red flag for you, family, because you're never going to like it. The more masculine you become, the more deep rooted in your masculine frame you get into, bro, you're not going to like it. You're not going to like it. So here you are. You got a girlfriend that got male friends. Hey, bro, it's only two ways I see this going. I've seen this 1,000 times. She's either going to cut them all off out of respect for you, right? Not saying she don't love them. Not saying she ain't going to check in on them every once in a while. But she's going to cut back on the in-person activities and cut down on the communication through phone, text, FaceTime, and all of that. She's either going to do that because she likes you that much and respects you as a man, or she's going to give you resistance, and she's going to debate with you, and she's going to say, you got friends too. Why can't I hang out with my friends? They're going to be my friends long after you, and I'm telling you, your relationship will be over soon enough. That's it, and that's all, bro. So I ain't mad at you coming to her and telling her that you don't really like her hanging out with these guys, talking to these guys. If she loves you enough, if she likes you enough, playboy, she will establish the boundaries, and things will get exponentially better very fast. And eventually she will fade from hanging out with them. It won't be the worst thing that ever happened. Everybody's not in your life for a lifetime, okay? But bro, if she don't like you enough, if she doesn't respect you enough, she's going to resist, and you guys eventually are going to break up. I hate to be the first one to tell you, bro, but we keep it real on this channel. You understand me? But I appreciate you writing in, boy. So if you have something similar to what he wrote in, please email me, coachmark22@gmail.com. All right? Now, the second one today, there are two women who currently want to sleep with me at my job. Both are very attractive women, and I'm just learning that they like me. I am very single right now, but the issue is they are both married. Would it be a big deal if I slept with them? I don't know either of their husbands. Boy, oh boy. Here we go again. Now, Playboy, we always look at ourselves first. It was great that you gave a bunch of details about these women, okay? And they do matter. The details matter. But bro, we as masculine men, we develop standards for ourselves, and we stick to these standards, and we don't go outside these standards or our frame for anyone. That's how you stay in your masculine frame, Playboy. And one of the key characteristics to being a masculine man is honesty and integrity, my boy. Honesty and integrity. Notice I didn't say it was easy. It ain't easy all the time. But Playboy, you can't call yourself honest. You can't say you got a bunch of integrity if you're willing to sleep with other people's wives. If you're willing to sleep with other people's wives. Now, I know every once in a while, Playboy, something's going to be offered to you that you can't refuse. Oh, man, I know it. Oh man, if Beyonce walked up on you today, it's going down. Okay? But I'm going to just go out on a limb and say none of these women look like Beyonce. All right? Let's be clear about something. Most of the time, when we're offered to sleep with a woman who is married, she ain't all that. She might be all right, but she ain't all that. So, bro, understand that your honesty and integrity have to be held intact at all times. And the more you pass these tests, the more you get through these situations with flying colors, the more honest you become as a man, the more integrity you build up in yourself. See, this is an ongoing process, my boy. I promise you, it's an ongoing process. And the negative forces in the world will try to send you certain things to take you off your square. Because, bro, as soon as you sleep with one of these two women or both of these women, now it's easier to do it the next time, and then the next time, and then the next time. I know, bro, they on your top. They came at you. I get it. But, bro, if you're taking your health seriously, if you're in the gym, if you're working hard, if you keep yourself clean, if you got some spirituality about you, they gonna come at you. What you think, bro? They gonna come at you. But if you really value your character, if you really value the morals that you set up for yourself, bro, if you really value the fact that you're an honest man with integrity, then fam, sleeping with married women is not the move. You right. You not married. They are. But bro, you will be at some point in your life, huh? And let me take you one step deeper. Karma come around everywhere you be around. So when you get married at some point, and life might take you and your wife through something, karma might try to throw somebody her way, huh? But had you been honest and moved with integrity for years while you were single, you decrease the chances that people are sent your wife's way. You decrease the chances that your wife might go behind your back and cheat on you. That's how life works, my brother. Oh man, that's how life works. So understand that what you're doing now is pouring into your future self, your future situation. So let's not make a bunch of mistakes now and then have to pay for them later. And bro, I know the sex might be off the, you know what they say, when a married woman ain't had none in a minute. And listen, bro, we all been there. Let's be clear. We all been there. And a lot of us have failed the test. But as I sit here and talk to you, brother, I can't look back on any of those situations and say it was worth it. What you look like sleeping with women that's sleeping with another man anyway, playboy? She not finna be yours ever. So it might be an hour long explosion, fireworks. What you gonna do with it afterwards? Can't take it nowhere with you. You can't cash it in for no chips at the casino. That's it. The experience is the experience. But what you do stand to lose, bro, is an honest frame about you. It's some integrity that you had built up, and you built these things up. So I would say stay away from the married women, bro. It's really not worth it. Be honest with you. Now, if you have something similar to this, a similar topic, a similar story, a similar situation, and you want me to put it on a Q&A just like this one, email me at coachmark22@gmail.com. All right. Now, thirdly, today, I know sleep is very important as far as my gains are concerned in the gym. I've always been someone who goes to sleep late at night. It seems like all the people I'm cool with have the same schedules as well. Can you help me with some ways I can change into an earlier bedtime? I feel like this would help me excel with my fitness. Now, my brother, you were right about one fundamental rule. Getting quality sleep on a regimented schedule is very, very important. Very important, brother. I would tell you that if you weren't in the gym. But since you are, let's get deep, all right? Bro, that is the body's time to recover and repair. Recover and repair. So if you did legs today and you killed your legs and your legs is sore and you walking funny, How will your legs be able to recover for the next session or the next stress that you put your legs under if they don't have time to recover? So, bro, when you're sleeping, that is the body's best time to recover. Have you ever gone to sleep on a Friday and you didn't have nothing to do on Saturday, so you didn't set an alarm and your body just woke itself up whenever it was ready? You remember how good you felt that day, bro? You know why? Because your body had time to rest and recover. So your sleep is uber important. You understand me? We don't talk about it enough. We talk about the workouts, we talk about the diet, we talk about the supplements. If you are getting horrible sleep, research has shown that you will get less and less and less gains than the guy who gets adequate sleep. Family, every system in your body has a chance to repair and reset when you're sleeping, right? So you were talking about there's a lot of your friends that have a similar schedule. They all stay up late at night. You guys might game at night. You guys might hang out, so on and so forth. The reason why you're aligned with these people is because you guys have the same schedule. Now, bro, if you want to get out that schedule, guess what you're going to have to do? You got to tell these folk, I got to be in the bed. I got to get in bed, y'all. I can't get on the game at 9 o'clock at night. I can't come to the bar. I can't come around to your house 9 o'clock at night and have a couple shots, a couple beers with you. All right? You got to tell some of these females, listen, you can't come over at 10 o'clock. Sis, I'm trying to be in the bed. So, bro, I know it's hard because we all been there. Every man in this room been there. But you have to understand that your bedtime is as important as your wake-up time. A lot of y'all got a wake-up time and don't have a bedtime. The reason why we give a bedtime to children is because they will stay up all night and not get adequate rest. Why do you think you so much different? You not, okay? You need a bedtime. And that bedtime need to be somewhere between 8 and 10 for most of y'all. 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Somewhere in that range, bro, needs to be your bedtime. That means you are in the bed, TV off, phone on the charger, kids down, dog down, you going to sleep. Okay? Now these folk that you hanging out with, hey, I got to get to bed earlier. That's it and that's all. And if y'all upset, you just going to be upset. You're going to catch me before them hours or catch me on the weekend. Also before them hours. All right? Your sleep is very important, bro. And as far as your gains in the gym is concerned, bro, I'm telling you, if you start actually taking note of your progress, you will see inclines with your strength. You will see inclines with your energy. If you're a runner, right? If you're somebody that does any endurance activities, bro, you will see your times get better. A well-rested body is a body that's under recovery, right? So your body starts to recover quicker. So you know how you'll do legs on Monday, you might be sore till like Wednesday afternoon. Well, you'll see that recovery time lessen because you're getting good sleep. And then also too, bro, circadian rhythm is very important with a lot of different hormones that your body releases. So that just means you going to bed at the same time, bro, and waking up at the same time every day. Huge with your gains. Huge. So as far as your fitness is concerned, as far as your health is concerned, that is an area that is underrated. And bro, if you make it a staple of your lifestyle, you will see huge improvements. Huge improvements. And guess what? It will never change. They actually have a lot of research showing how much great sleep quality keeps you from contracting certain diseases later in life, bro. Just because you slept better in your 20s, your 30s, your 40s. You understand me? That's as important as cutting out the vices, bro. Got to be honest with you. So I appreciate you for writing that in, bro, because you got to be honest. There's a lot of guys who are taking their health and fitness serious right now in 2025, bro. And we're all learning as we go. So concentrating on the things outside the gym is what actually takes you from pretty good to great. The guys who are great, they got it mastered outside of the gym, okay? And sleep is one of those things. So that was a great submission, bro. If you have something like him or have a situation like his and you want to write in and get some advice about it, bro, hit me up. CoachMarc22@gmail.com, all right? If you are that guy If you're a guy that's been struggling in that area or any other area, maybe vices, maybe your relationship, maybe being dishonest or honest, bro. If you need one-on-one attention, go down in the description, book a call with me, bro. We'll get on the Zoom. We'll figure out maybe what your issue is. Do we need to develop a plan or some type of situation so that we can check in with each other once a week, maybe once a month, perhaps, right? You might need somebody that's more detailed in a different area. And if that is the case, bro, I'll hook you up with somebody online or someone in your area that you can meet with in person to help you on your journey. Now, listen, we are here to make each other better, and that's it, and that's all. The comments, the views, my take on certain situations, the questions, everything should be leaning towards us becoming better as men. That's what we're doing, all right? With better men, we have better families. With better families, there are better communities. With better communities, we have a better world, and that's just it, and that's all right? So I appreciate you for taking your valuable time to tune in with me today, all right? It's all love. It is your boy, Mark My Words.